Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down and gets us started in the next drive. So Ohio State will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here comes that star wide receiver, punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, wide receiver secondary enough today.
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker...
Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. Down play. On the ground, it's McKinney. Picks up 3 yards.
Always impressive. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is fine. Run keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do
it. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense
the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Get some space and on the 30.
And those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of...
And now every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the senior defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Defense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
The line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Good enough for...
I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
can break off some big-time runs. That makes
run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? It's a turn. Will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, that not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
Safeties and a big play is the result.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle made on here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 87. On to punt it away.
And the returner will be brought down.
Down at the 37. And the Texans offense will take over. First and 10.
Works here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team packed up at their own 14. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. Stop at the 36. That's
Against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's taking yard line. It's now second and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Get first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Runner with an impressive spin. Fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Bringing it back, it's Stevens. Our team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. He'll hand it off. They stop. The game makes it second and medium. They'll run the option. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold open.
We're trying to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The third down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. They get up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Up first and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. In college football. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 4. Tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter.
Makes a spectacular.
I think shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They can't stop him. Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pockets. Got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The game
holds. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Handoff to the back. That's a nice play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man
in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Pitch to the back. And he heads out of bounds.
And churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day. First down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how...
Keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sharks offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we look out, makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Second down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on.
And create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense outside run.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Defense
because he is not easy to bring down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to beat the D deep. He makes a grab. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas! He'll ride his man on the option. He breaks a tackle. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Using the quick game. Oh, what a spin! Big!
Get him to the ground quickly.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. 1st and 10 from the 33. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. Spins away. Dances away again. Defense is 2nd and long coming. Wide out in motion. On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense earlier this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had?
Scored the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Nielsen. And they swarm him.
Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes one man miss. And they
got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He rifles one deep to the left. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Longhorns! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking deep. And it's caught in.
Up these little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
Did not execute.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 50.
Perfect time right there.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas! A first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to keep running. Touchdown! The offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas!
Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
At the 20, he's got space. He rumbles over.
Who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Past the 50. And after the off play action on first down. He fires to the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out.
It's at Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this
Orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
finds room at the 30. They keep them to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble.
And away from that pressure, tucks it and picks up some big yards.
He's going for a big play downfield. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the junior able. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass here on second down. He's on the run. Launches deep. Receiver left alone down there for a huge
gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. Play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Ball carrier heads out of...
Standing vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Got a lane. Can he get in?
First down.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. That's a big game.
Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first. Keep a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards.
Here, 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's got it already past the first down marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Game-breaking.
With the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets
for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him.
Reception.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Launching it downfield. He pulls it in for a...
He's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back, and how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the first down.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's
takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. That's a down.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back found.
For a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the off. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he picks up the
to-work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
receiver makes the grab. Good execution.
Quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Breaks free. Defense is coming after him. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little...
Last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot.
To escape, broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that complete.
Looking to throw it again. The pass, looking to make a play deep downfield. Caught right near this.
Quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that. Neither.
Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is... Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to
run to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas's offense takes the field.
And that big frame you can really utilize.
On the run, it's McKinney. Plows through the defense. Whoa, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Great pick.
Defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle.
Guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big time.
In the middle of this defense. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way in. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field, and they unit.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Showing the arm straight down the left side. It's caught downfield, and he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas!
Affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The give to the tailback. He is smashing people. He's run out.
Game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Short from the 43. I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete to the right. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown!
All over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And they can't run it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get in this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with beat
from the 38. And he's able to fall on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 1. Tosses to the quarterback. And the pressure.
He put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Move on 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make an offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what?
The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The spin, still on his feet.
He'll throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground.
Go on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Looking down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! A great catch and run for 6. That's it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out.
grabs it in the middle. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more.
Down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Texas! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and then make him forget that.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.
Get away first. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Missouri's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors. The first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about that special teams play?
The teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Showing off the arms.
Offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally...
Coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. All kinds of running room. Run out of
the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's McKinney. And the defense stops him.
And stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And once I'm here late in the half. They'll run the option. Got the first down and more. And he
kind of look, and it paid off for him.
The run to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it. Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. On the move, it's McKinney. Really not.
Down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he will step out of bounds. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. And swatted.
Tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They're going to test the right side with this one. He will
up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
looking for an open area to his left. He's going to run it.
Negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. How efficient.
Rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things that they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory.
Get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something.
33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And boy, is he...
Job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker. Big decision coming up here. They decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because wide and short. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They with the 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has it. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. Oh, the quick spin move. And maybe they've tried to spot his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's able to shed
the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive, right?
Sends it downfield. And they're
still taking shots. They're going to play until this clock reads all zeros.
Turns it on in midfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get it. Goes to the option. The pitch. He's run out on 1st down. Tosses it back. Buying some time as he moves left. Puts him in the spinner, still running.
Chewing up yards, so much speed, so hard to stop.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just missed time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Here's the handoff. Finds a crease at the 20. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Touchdown! Control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress. Under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like.
Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. At midfield, he's got room. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from